How Prince William and Kate Middleton will homeschool Prince George and Princess Charlotte during coronavirus. The young royals are pupils at Thomas's School in Battersea. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are among thousands of other parents across the nation, who are bracing themselves to educate their children at home. Last week, the UK government announced that all schools will remain closed until further notice during the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. The royal couple's eldest children Prince George, 6, and Princess Charlotte, 4, enjoyed their last day at Thomas's School in Battersea, West London, on Friday. At the time, a spokesperson for Thomas's London Day School said, due to the increasing number of children and staff absent from school because of the coronavirus pandemic, Thomas's London Day Schools have decided to move to remote learning from Friday 20th of March. Both George and Charlotte will now be taught the rest of their curriculum through online learning platforms. Hello. Royal correspondent Danielle Stacey explains, while details around the children's schooling will always remain private, Hello. Understands that Prince George and Princess Charlotte will be taught their lessons through online learning platforms. We know that education is extremely important to the Duchess of Cambridge through her early years work, and no doubt, Kate will be doing everything to ensure that her children have the resources they need during this period. Despite being made to learn remotely, Prince William and Kate might offer their own pearls of wisdom and teach George and Charlotte themselves. During his second year at Thomas's School, George has attended lessons on French, computing, art, music, drama, ballet, science, history, geography, maths, English and PE. The young royal will no doubt be able to lean towards his father for guidance in geography and history. William graduated with A-levels in geography, biology and history of art alongside 12 GCSEs. The heir to the throne also attended the University of St Andrews in Scotland, graduating in 2005 with a 2:1 in geography. Elsewhere, Charlotte, who started in reception at the £18,915 a year school in September, has been learning French, computing, art, music, drama, and ballet, taught by specialist teachers. The two royal siblings will be able to learn art and maths by Kate, who received 2s in those subjects for her A-levels. The Duchess achieved 11 GCSEs at St Andrews School in Pangbourne before she studied at Marlborough College in Wiltshire, where she also scored a B in English. After taking a gap year, Kate then went to the University of St Andrews in 2001, where she met her future husband. She graduated in 2005 with a 2:1 in history of art. Other learning skills might include cooking. Doting mum Kate has previously revealed her love for making dishes, so it's likely that she will get her children to help around the kitchen too. During her 2018 visit to St Luke's Community Centre, where she helped prepare food for their upcoming Commonwealth Big Lunch, Kate confessed that both Charlotte and George love making pizza dough. Speaking to a member, Yolanda from Bolivia, Kate said, "I've done that with George and Charlotte, making pizza dough. They love it because they can get their hands messy." She continued, "I was just saying how I really enjoy making pizza dough with George and Charlotte because they like getting their hands messy." The royal couple will also receive extra help from their amazing nanny Maria Teresa Turian-Barallo. Maria was trained at Norland College, the prestigious childcare providers who have trained nannies for Britain's elites since 1892. To become a Norland nanny you need to undertake a 3-year full-time BA, Hons, degree in early years development and learning. The royal nanny is from Palencia and has been teaching her young charges a few words here and there. It was previously reported that when George was 4, he could count up to 10 in Spanish, while Charlotte has managed to pick up a few words. Meanwhile, the British royals are no strangers to being homeschooled, as private tutoring has long been a royal tradition. Both William and Kate can always call on the help of the Queen for advice. The monarch, and her sister, the late Princess Margaret, was educated at home before she received private lessons from the Vice Provost of Eton, Henry Martin. She has actually never sat an academic exam in her life. The Queen's father had disliked school and her mother thought it was more important to have fun. Professor Kate Williams, author of Young Elizabeth, previously told Good Housekeeping. Unlike her father, The Queen was and is very bright and had an appetite for learning as well as a razor-sharp memory. However, the Queen and Prince Philip made sure their children received the best education outside the walls of Buckingham Palace. Prince Charles was a pupil at Gordonstoun, while Princess Anne attended Benenden School in Kent. Just like their older brother and father, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward also studied at Gordonstoun in Scotland.